Hello, everyone. My name is Evan Jacobs. Welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. I usually don't do these one after the other, but given as how I just started spring break, given as how we are in the midst around the world in the midst of a pandemic due to the coronavirus, and a lot of fights and sports are being canceled, this is sort of my way of, like I'm saying, just hey, let's try to just make things a little better. We will get through this. The whole world, we're all in this together. We've got to get through this. It may take some time, longer for some, shorter for others, just depending on your viewpoint. But the point is we will all get through it. And I figure in the meantime, I'm just going to keep putting up these simulated bouts of fights that are either scheduled, canceled, postponed, whatever, and we're just going to keep going, keep putting in the content so that, if you love boxing and you want to talk boxing and you just want a place you can kind of get kind of just, just maybe put a smile on your face a little bit, come to Boxing Time TV. I'm here. I'm often wrong. My stuff is, you guys and gals will see it. Anyway, today we have a good bout. It is coming up. I want to say on 5/23, it's going to be, it's going to be May 23rd. So this is not postponed yet. It's going to be Oleksandr Usyk versus Dereck Chisora. Usyk's 33, Chisora's 36. Usyk is, 6'2", Chisora's 6'1". Usyk, it weighs 215 and Chisora weighs 246. 78 reach for Usyk, 74 reach for Chisora. 17-0 is Usyk's record. 32-9 is Chisora's record, or Chisora. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name correctly. This bout's scheduled for 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. Let's just get right to it. I'm sitting back with a non-alcoholic beer because I'm straight edge and I don't drink. I'm sitting back with a non-alcoholic beer and just enjoying this bout. All right, so they're coming out now, and Usyk, kind of trying to press the action against Chisora. Chisora, the bigger man, but he weighs, I want to say he weighed 246 pounds. I don't remember. It was just 2 seconds ago that we were talking about this. But this is a decent fight for Usyk. There's going to come a point where Usyk is going to have to step it up in terms of who he's fighting as heavyweights. I mean, he only has one heavyweight victory so far against Chaz Witherspoon. I believe he was, who was he supposed to fight? We did the simulation and then the fight got canceled. So I'll connect that bout to this bout and you guys can see it. And I actually think that bout with Oleksandr Usyk was actually the biggest bout that the most widely viewed bout that we had ever done here on Boxing Time TV. He, had fought at cruiserweight. He beat Tony Bellew. He beat Murat Gassiev. He beat Marius Briedis, Marco Huck. I mean, this is a who's who of the best cruiserweights in the world, and you have Oleksandr Usyk beating him. Dereck Chisora, sorry about that, comes to us with a bit of a pedigree too. Fought the likes of Artur Szpilka, David Price, Dylan White, Carlos Takam. Oh, wow. Oleksandr Usyk wasting no time bashing Dereck Chisora. Is this going to be a first round knockout? We don't. Oh, wow. Folks, I'm telling you, we've already done Fury Tyson 3. No, I'm sorry, Fury Wilder 3. And that thing was, that had an ending I was not expecting. So yeah, wow. Oleksandr Usyk making a big, if he could stop Dereck Chisora early and easily, it's going to just further his claim that, hey, let's get him a title shot. Let's get him in there against Joseph Parker. Let's make that happen because he beats Joseph Parker. Oleksandr Usyk is right in there. He's fought Kubrat Pulev. He's fought Tyson Fury. This is Dereck Chisora. So Chisora comes with a pedigree. And, I made both these guys in this boxing game. I made them both hard punchers. I just figured Dereck Chisora, 23 knockouts. Oleksandr Usyk, 13 out of his 17 have been knockouts. It stands to reason that these guys can bang and they, hard. Wow, wow. I'm telling you, Oleksandr Usyk exploded on Dereck Chisora. I thought for the life of me Chisora was done. I'm still not convinced Chisora has his legs under him. Wow, and you have Oleksandr Usyk coming in with an uppercut. Folks, this is some interesting stuff that we're watching here on Boxing Time TV. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Evan Jacobs. If you like what you see here, you can always find me on Instagram, Boxing Time with Evan. I don't update as much as I should. Oleksandr Usyk taking that round 10-8 on all the judges' cards. So yeah, that's pretty much what is to be expected from that first round. Usyk up 30, Chisora down by 6 points, so 30-24 on the score. And now you have Dereck Chisora, kind of getting some distance between his punches. But I'm telling you, I think Oleksandr Usyk is just sort of measuring them, trying to find when he can land again, wants to sort of get back in a rhythm. Sometimes I think that what happens to fighters is they get a knockdown and then spend like the rest of the fight trying to get the knockdown. I noticed that happened with Zab Judah a lot. Adrian Broner a lot. They'd be fighting, boxing beautifully, score a knockdown, and then they start loading up, and then that would sort of almost that early knockdown sort of was a detriment to them in terms of, putting on a really, really good performance. Because, most of the times it seems like the other fighter would go into kind of defensive mode, and then, and then when you're loading up, he's in defensive mode, it's easier to survive. Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. Please tell your family and friends. We're just trying to make this the place for simulated boxing matches. I just keep doing them, and I have no plans of ever stopping. I've turned my Instagram page, Boxing Time with Evan. Basically, it just sort of mirrors this page. I do posts every so often about boxing news. I try to do that, but I also make independent films, and so I kind of focus more on that with my social media. And then this podcast is something I try to do every week, or at least a few times a week. So right now, Dereck Chisora not having a terrible round. Oleksandr Usyk not pressing forward like he was in that first round. Maybe he expended some energy. Maybe he's trying to draw Chisora out. Certainly, I think Oleksandr Usyk having a good round. But, Chisora landing. And we're seeing, Oleksandr Usyk's ability to take a punch from a big heavyweight, which is what Chisora is at 246 pounds. So Oleksandr Usyk taking that round from Dereck Chisora, 10-9 on two of the judges' scorecards, 10-8 on the other card. So they're coming out now. Chisora's throwing more punches. Oleksandr Usyk is going to the body. So right now, you have Oleksandr Usyk sort of pot-shotting Dereck Chisora, landing those straight punches, and you know, right now the bout's sort of settling in a little bit. I think Oleksandr Usyk, you know, is realizing, hey, he got a knockdown. Maybe Chisora kind of battling his way back in the fight ever so slightly. Certainly not out of it yet, but I think that Oleksandr Usyk is landing. He's taking over. He's growing more confident, and I think that we're going to see him at some point very soon probably explode again. All right. So now I'm telling you, Chisora's having little moments, although Usyk is landing, and he's landing in between those shots. And it's this is an interesting. Oh wow! Oleksandr Usyk landing with a hard right hand. The thing is, there is a size disparity in them, but you know, it's you know, power is the great equalizer. And oh wow! And Usyk has, like I said, I think he's ready to explode. Probably isn't going to get it done this round. We'll see what happens in the fourth. But it would be hard pressed not to give Oleksandr Usyk the third round. All right, so they're saying Usyk is breathing heavy. Chisora is very tired and has a swollen eye. The judges give it 10-9, 10-8, and 10-9, all to Oleksandr Usyk. Okay, so we have that happening. All right, and so now Usyk's coming out and he's trying to land on Dereck Chisora. Oh wow! And Oleksandr Usyk just landing, pot shotting, corners him into that rope. And I'm telling you, that was a picture perfect, beautiful knockdown for Oleksandr Usyk. Moved up from cruiserweight, fighting a big guy in Dereck Chisora. Chisora gets up again. You got to give Chisora credit. He is tough. He's hanging tough, and I just think he wants to slug. I think he wants just one more chance to try to crack the chin of Oleksandr Usyk. Usyk's smart though. He's fighting from a distance. He's not rushing in, being economical with his punches, and not getting caught in the traps that so many fighters, it seems, get caught in when they're trying to be impressive and they wanna look impressive. Oh wow! And I'm telling you, you know, Dereck Chisora is landing, but you can just see that Oleksandr Usyk is really picking his moments, and I don't think he's loading up. I don't think he's waiting for the perfect shot. He's letting his hands go, and he really has Dereck Chisora in all kinds of trouble here as we go into the final minute of this, the fourth round. All right, and yeah, and Oleksandr Usyk just landing. Dereck Chisora in survival mode. I'm telling you, Usyk's throwing a lot of punches. Maybe Chisora is just waiting for him to get tired, and he's going to start throwing. We will have to see. All right, so they're saying Usyk is breathing heavy. Chisora is very tired and has a swollen eye. Oleksandr Usyk winning that round 10-7 on all three of the judges' scorecards. Let's go now. Oleksandr Usyk is up by 23 points over Dereck Chisora to be at 120-97 as we go into the fifth round. And I'm telling you, Oleksandr Usyk coming out, fighting, throwing the jab, still setting it up. I give him credit for being poised, for not rushing in. I'm sure, he wishes that Chisora didn't get up in the first and in the fourth. But you know what? You know what? He did, and I think that Oleksandr Usyk is showing a lot of boxing acumen and a lot of boxing smarts, and it makes sense because he is one of the best fighters in the world. Oh man, I'm telling you, Oleksandr Usyk landing hard against on the chin of Dereck Chisora. Oh, and Chisora going down like a ton of bricks. Is he going to get up again? He's tough. He's game, but he's been knocked down 3 times in 5 rounds. And Oleksandr Usyk looking to make a statement. And Oleksandr Usyk stopping Dereck Chisora. 3 knockdowns. Highly impressive performance. Giving Dereck Chisora all the credit in the world. He came to fight. He came to try to win. Oleksandr Usyk was just too much. The final particulars. The winner is Oleksandr Usyk by a knockout. The fight lasted 5 rounds. Usyk was not knocked down. Chisora was knocked down 3 times and has a swollen eye. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it here. This is going to be happening on May 23rd. Enjoy it now, and then watch the real thing. That's sort of our thing on Boxing Time TV. Why wait? Watch the real thing, and then compare them both. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Evan Jacobs. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. Please let people know. Please take care of one another out there. We're all going to get through this coronavirus pandemic. It's just the way that things have to be, and we get through it by remaining as calm as we can, caring about one another, and doing our best to do our part to not get sick, not get others sick, and take care of one another. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Evan Jacobs, and we'll see you at the fights.